Field for the 10th race, moving in and lining up. It'll be David Lloyd, George and Nick Boyd, Land of Royalty, Reg Gassian, Rising Dragon, Ryan Guy, 4 for Orr and Doug Brown. Windsong Grayson, Braden Reibling. Woo Shark is on the outside with Sam Filion. I'd like to thank everybody for coming to the races tonight, and thank you, Jim Huck, for inviting me to call them. This is the 10th and final. Field into the backstretch and picking up speed. They're at the start. They're often pacing. David Lloyd George along the inside to the early lead. Land of Royalty gets into the 2-hole. Woo Shark with a 3 wide beginning. Next away 2-4 for Orr. It's another 3 back to Windsong Grayson. Rising Dragon trails the field of 6 as they swing off the turn and race towards that opening quarter. David Lloyd George in 28-1. David Lloyd George, Nick Boyd will dictate the tempo. Following from second is Land of Royalty, third in line for Woo Shark. To the outside comes Windsong Grayson, outside of 4 for Orr. Rising Dragon trails the field with 8 lengths to make up on the leader. David Lloyd George, Nick Boyd stepping it off on the lead now by 3 lengths. They're past the half-mile pole and 57-2 to the backstretch. David Lloyd George by 3. Tracking from second is Land of Royalty. To the outside, advancing nicely is Windsong Grayson. Woo Shark is inside of him. No place to go for 4 for Orr. And on the advance comes Rising Dragon out of the backfield. Nick Boyd trying to settle this issue right now. He grabs a 3-length lead with David Lloyd George. 3/4 in 1:26-2. They're on the final turn. It's a confident looking Nick Boyd with David Lloyd George by 2.5. Land of Royalty is in second. Windsong Grayson third on the outside with 1/8 of a mile to go. He's led from the start. Every pole a winning one, and it's David Lloyd George trying to see it through, and he's still finding at the line. It's David Lloyd George and Boyd in front. Land of Royalty second. Woo Shark tried to stay for third, the mile 1:55-3.